What's new in the item shop already? Hit squad button. Oh, that's certainly supposed to be Kill Bill. The Russ. Oh, Cowgirl. Cowgirl. Battle Classics. Royal Recruits. Envoy Shogun. These are the other things that have been on here for a few days. Or no, this guy added today. Oh. All right. Jesus Christ. Some of these comments over on Facebook ripping this person apart. This page. There's a key. Let's get us something good. Oh, dirt bike there. Oh, the point thing. I was like, why? What's the music for? Someone was emoting or some shit back there. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Zenith, you just don't realize what you do to me when you hold me in your arms. Oh. In your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I kind of lost the rhythm there, but you get it. Thank you, Warman. Thank you, man. How you doing, man? Whoop. Woo! Whoa! Fuck! Damn it. God damn it, Goku, you piece of shit. It's alright, this is my first game. Bro, you did Guardians of the Galaxy dirty. It's okay, I still love you, baby. I'm no singer, baby. Why I rap, man? Because I can't sing. And I can't do that part good either. I'm not great at that part either. Oh, excuse me, guys. So we're streaming on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Curious if the Facebook stream, because I mean the Facebook stream didn't look horrible before, but I'm curious if it doesn't look better now at this point with the 2 PC setup. It's ridiculous. Got a peach monster, pretty solid, not gonna lie. I like the peach Rays. I don't know if they ever came out with it, but there was an insider flavor. I think there is a flavor that has peach. White peach, I think is what it's called. See what could happen with YouTube, the new changes and stuff, with the monetization, or you want to explain it to me just to make sure? Because I saw that they changed some stuff in monetization, but it's only really gonna affect people if you cuss like a whole lot through your video, or if it's like, or if you like cuss like right at the beginning of your video. But I have heard that it has something to do with gameplay and stuff like that too, like violent gameplay and stuff like that too. I'm not positive though that I have the whole details. I've just seen bits and pieces. Gonzalez versus Google. What is that? Is that a case? Is there a... Did they catch a case? YouTube catch a case? Whoop. Damn it, bro. I didn't have anything for close range. It's okay. It's okay. Just wanted to get some wins. But it's like 1.5 speed here in a little bit. Won't be so bad. $14. God damn.
Happy New Year, everybody. For my first video of 2023, I thought we'd talk about impending doom. Well, okay, that's still to be decided, but at the end of next month, February 21st, 2023, the United States Supreme Court is hearing arguments for a case called Gonzalez versus Google, which has major implications, not just for YouTube, actually, but for the entire internet. It's serious enough that, like, I'm low on the YouTube totem pole. I don't get invited to too many things these days, but I was even invited to a group call with YouTube employees, other creators, creator-adjacent business people to inform us of what this is and ask if we wanted to be part of something called an amicus brief, which will actually be used during arguments in the trial. So what is this case, Gonzalez versus Google, about, and why is it a big...
Okay. We only need like halfway, to be honest. Okay. I'll continue it once I get out of this game right here. Trailer park over here. I'm gonna hit the repressed memories real quick. He gets to the point fairly quick. Yeah, it sounded like he was about to. Appreciate that about Captain Sparkles. He, you know, he does clickbaity kind of stuff, but he doesn't, you know, he stays pretty fair. Was that a xenomorph? I'm not sure. I think it was. Should I be worried about it? Like, worried about it? Where am I? Yeah, depending on how it goes, could really affect discoverability. Oh. In a good way or bad way? Is Gonzalez versus Google like some kid who ended up getting something suggested to him that he shouldn't have or something? And now the parents are mad and they're suing. And so now they're gonna have to mess with the algorithm so that things aren't so easy to encounter. Damn, I just gotta fucking upgrade it. Do it blue. I have a blue Christmas without you. Where you at? The fuck? Did that? There he is. Damn it, dude. I played against that person the other night. I can't fucking win for losing right now, bro. Basically it was issues of ISIS videos being pushed on YouTube and whether YouTube should be held responsible for such kind of content. Okay. That is, I mean, kind of along the wheelhouse that I was saying, but...
Big deal. I do want to give a disclaimer. I have no formal legal background. I'm sure that'll be obvious to people. So there probably will be better videos on this from other YouTubers who are actually lawyers. Keep that in mind. I'll still do my best to give the info necessary for this. So before we get into specifics of this case, we need to go back to something called Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act of 1996. This is where everyone tunes out. They're like, oh god, sections and numbers, and I didn't come here for this. What the frick, dude? Yeah, I know, but bear with me, because it is important, and like I said, the future of YouTube, at least in the form that we know it, does sort of hang in the balance here. So, what is Section 230? Well, perhaps the most important text in it says, no provider or user of an interactive computer service shall be treated as the publisher or speaker of any information provided by another information content provider. What does that mean, simplified? Basically, it means that a website like YouTube, or Facebook, or Twitter, or any site that hosts a ton of user-generated content isn't responsible as a website for the speech, the posts that the users post on the site. You can't blame YouTube because someone posts a terrible, awful video where they say horrible things. And this is very important because it's in contrast to what's called legacy media outlets. So think newspapers, TV news outlets. Those are considered publishers in that they are seen as expressly authorizing what is put forth, whether it's in the text in the articles or verbally said on the TV station. So let's think of something like slander or libel. Say a newspaper publishes an article that accuses someone out there of doing terrible things, but those terrible things aren't actually true. Well, that person can sue for libel, and the newspaper is responsible for having published that article. The difference here, which is protected by Section 230, is if someone goes on YouTube and says a bunch of slanderous things about someone, it's not YouTube's fault. You can sue the person who made that video, but you can't sue YouTube for hosting that piece of content. It's a very similar concept to the DMCA, which I think more people here are probably familiar with, in that what the DMCA is to copyrighted content, Section 230 is to speech. There is an important carve-out here that is different from the DMCA, though.
Okay. We'll get pieces by piece. Yeah, I'm trying to soften the blow. I don't mind if you don't. Yeah, no, I'm getting the gist of it. No, I don't think YouTube should get in trouble for that. I don't like that though. I don't like that's even a debate. We're getting into look, I'm a fairly liberal person overall. I'm a fairly progressive person. Or I lean more liberal, I guess, than I do anything else. Having said that, I think we're getting into a dangerous game with all the censorship and can't say this, can't say that. Yeah, I get people get their feelings hurt or this or that. I understand that. I understand that that sucks, you know. But we're getting into a dangerous game, bro. You know what I mean? we keep, you know, if we keep letting people have control over a bunch of stuff we say or do, man. It's just, it's iffy, man. So I can tell you at the moment, until I watch more of that video, that's where I stand on it. I don't think YouTube should get in trouble for that. Especially just not just hosting it, you know? Who is this asshat that just wanted some in the middle of that fight? God damn, dude. That's a boar. I heard footsteps. I was like, what the fuck? Let's see. Probably keep the same stance, but it won't be a pleasant video, to be honest. It's a little over halfway when I saw the go live noti. We both reach a point where it's new info. Okay. Tell Goku I handled it for him. Gold machine, yeah. The legendary machinist. Figured whoever had the hammer that I heard earlier would have been there. I swear I heard a balloon. Heard fighting out there a minute ago. Only 9 other people left. Probably would hurt to top my shields and stuff off. fuck? Was that a sniper? Is there a sniper in this game? In this season? Actual question too, because I have no idea. So. Sounds like a fucking sniper somewhere. Damn it, bro. Fuck. Hey Zenith, I was wondering when you will react to Mara. Am I pronouncing that right? Mara? I've got a video going up tomorrow, kind of explaining a bunch of the why there's been, you know, drops in the videos, stuff like that. Is my title on Facebook and YouTube still pooping my pants? Because it's not supposed to be. There we go. Yeah, let me put that on my react list while I've got a minute here for you. I don't know that I've seen that one in the react. That one sounds new to me. Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. I know you are. Yeah, I think it's next up on the... Yeah, that's next up on the to react to list. I just haven't recorded it yet. Life stuff got in the way. That's my apologies, though. It'll be on the way.
And that states that no provider or user of an interactive computer service shall be held liable on account of any voluntary action taken in good faith to restrict access to or availability of material that the provider or users consider to be obscene, lewd, lascivious, filthy, excessively violent, harassing, or otherwise objectionable, whether or not such material is constitutionally protected. Okay, this just means that sites are allowed to actually try to execute good faith moderation on the content that's posted to them. And as opposed to the DMCA, where YouTube tries to be hands-on at all and says, oh, you can't post this on our site, they're no longer indemnified. They have to be totally hands-off. With Section 230, YouTube can make efforts to moderate really, really bad content via the community guidelines without still being held as a publisher or not being protected by Section 230 any longer. So, in summary, Section 230 means people post vile things to YouTube. YouTube can try to moderate it, but at the end of the day, it's not YouTube's fault. So now we can get into Gonzalez versus Google. And despite the fact that YouTube and the internet's future hangs in the balance, it is an interesting question to ponder, and at the center of it is the algorithm, which we love to talk about here, right? The specific instance that actually brought about this case. Ironically, I don't think I can even mention it by name, because this video will probably end up being suppressed, which means that the content moderation systems are probably working, I guess. So I have to kind of speak about it cryptically. So what's alleged here is that the YouTube algorithm served up radical, if you say yes, yes in Spanish, and then reverse the words, radical that's videos, which ended up contributing to the radicalization of viewers and then potentially led to them doing very bad things. And so the case asks whether Section 230 still protects websites when the...
Okay. Let's see. I'm sure he'll go in depth on what he thinks that could mean for us as well. Okay, well that won't cover too much of my YouTube content since it's mainly React content. But if I do gaming streamings and stuff like that on YouTube, then that might be when that turns into an issue. But yeah, no, so far my opinion stays the same. I'm not a fan of censorship in any form. Hate to sound super like overly right-wing, I guess. But you know, for lack of a better phrase, this is America, you know what I mean? I know YouTube services more than just America, and I know maybe that's part of the danger, taking other countries into account. But I don't know, man. I believe anywhere you should be able to say whatever you want. Now, should you face consequences for it if you say some fucked up shit? Yeah. But whew. No! Damn, dude. It was a good fight, though. That's a fun fight. What if there was no algorithm? Oh. Also, and I don't know if he's gonna hit this point, but if, you know, if to save their ass, they have to be like, okay, well, we can't moderate it. You know, we can't moderate it because that's the idea, is you can still moderate it or attempt to moderate it without being held responsible for some of the shit. So then they might just stop moderating it, and what kind of content will be on YouTube then, you know?
Algorithm is recommending content to viewers. So even though it's a very specific instance that brought about the case in the first place, it has wide-reaching implications, which is usually the case for things that get heard by the Supreme Court. Usually they're constitutional issues, and this is, in a way, a free speech issue. So will the court consider that a website, that YouTube recommending a piece of content to a viewer is an endorsement, is like a newspaper giving the okay to publish an article? Or will they see that almost all social media websites at this point, if not all of them, operate off of an algorithmic recommendation system, and to not give some sort of carve-out there would more or less break the operations of all these websites. The scope of this is not even known, though. Like, where do you draw the line between what is considered algorithm and what is not? You might make the argument that videos recommended from channels you're not subscribed to on your homepage, maybe that's algorithm. Suggested videos to the side and bottom of the video you're watching, okay, maybe that's algorithm. But what about search results? If you're searching for something, you have to rank the content that shows up somehow. Is that also considered algorithm at that point? And I actually asked this in the call that I mentioned earlier, and I was told that there is precedent for Google search results to be protected. But again, even though this case is called Gonzalez versus Google, it is about YouTube. And so I'm sure that the defense will reference that, but I don't know that it's established precedent when it comes to YouTube search specifically. And so it's a very hard question to answer. What actually is the algorithm? This only applies, obviously, if the Supreme Court is thinking about ruling against Google here. But I guess that's why you're probably still here, is to find out what could actually happen if the court rules against Google on all counts. So, God forbid, let's envision a worst-case scenario here. We may not actually see immediate massive changes to YouTube. Because remember, this ruling wouldn't be, oh, the algorithm is now illegal, you can't make content recommendations. It would be that by making these content recommendations to viewers, you may now be held liable for what they've uploaded. So now if somebody goes and uploads a horrible, vile video that's a clear violation of the terms of service they agreed to when they made a Google account to be able to upload in the first place, but somebody sees it via an algorithmic means before it's taken down, and that person decides, I'm going to sue YouTube for this. And even if it's a frivolous lawsuit because it was a violation of the terms of service to begin with, YouTube has to defend that lawsuit, and defending lawsuits is very expensive. And if they start getting hit with enough of those, then it's going to be too expensive to keep the site operating in the way that it is.
Well, I will say that YouTube and Google has so much money that that's not going to be an issue. You know, getting to a point that, oh, we're losing so much money, we got to change something. You know, as a business as big as they are, they're going to have lawsuits. You know, whether or not, you know, they're taking every precaution that they can. It's going to happen. Somebody's going to find some reason to try to sue, even if they can't, and they'll have to defend themselves. You know, whether they want to or not, and they'll have to spend the money. So there's not really a way to cut down costs in that department. That kind of thing you just kind of have to take as, you know, come what may. But there was a comment on that video that I actually agree with. To the extent of how much it will change things, I don't know. Because they could just add another DMCA style bot, or whatever you want to call it. Algorithm thing that catches stuff like that. And, you know, and just alerts YouTube, hey, this is here, we're going to take it off, you know. So they'll just be a little bit more hardcore on the types of content, I would assume. But that would explain why the the thing that I was talking about that I heard, the new, the stuff that already changed on YouTube, that YouTube changed without telling anybody. Basically, basically, if you like do certain things within the first so long in your video, cuss, this or that, then your video could like get immediately demonetized or taken off, even in some cases. And that's already displeasing enough on top of this stuff. But that's probably why they implemented that. So they may have already implemented the change. That may be the change, because that's not the only change. It's not just with cuss words, but you know, it's extra violent content, stuff like that. And it can apply to animation and stuff like that as well. Moist Critical, Penguin Z0, whatever you want to call him, he has a video that he made recently detailing this kind of thing. Not exactly the lawsuit, because I don't think he had heard of the lawsuit yet. I'm sure when he hears of it, he'll do his own video on it. But yeah, honestly, that just kind of sounds like I'd
single-handedly winning this whole thing.
just sounds like it might not do anything. It sounds kind of similar to why they would have done what they did already. And if that is the case, then we have nothing to worry about, because they've already made that change, you know what I mean? Woo! Man, I had to reload, and I was terrified when I had to reload. I agree for sure. I'm just afraid of what happened. This goes badly for YouTube. He warned some pretty heavy shit. Yeah, I saw some people in the comments alluding to a worst case scenario type situation that he was talking about, but things rarely ever hit that level. Honestly, the biggest thing I see coming from this, and I'm not a legal, I'm not legal Andy, I'm not a lawyer, but the biggest thing I see coming from it is just stricter moderation, stricter moderation and more in-depth moderation. And I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. People won't like it, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, what if it, what if it reaches outside of YouTube and stuff like that? What if it starts reaching to other social medias and they start restricting things you could say on other social medias or share on other social medias? Could you be sued for just sharing something on Facebook? Could you be sued for just sharing something on Twitter that you don't even realize actually alludes to something else, like racist or this or that, or yeah, I just think the moderation will get heavier, though, to be honest with you. We'll see, and I'll keep watching the video, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna keep watching. But we'll see, what it means. But I honestly don't think it's scary for sure. I just don't think it's gonna hit any bad points, you know what I mean? Any majorly bad points, at least. God damn. Damn it, bro. For once, a balloon came in handy for somebody. I hope it isn't too serious. I don't, like I said, I don't think it will be, but, we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna finish the video, though, at this point.
And at that point, they may be forced to start scaling back in places in order to avoid being hit by all of these lawsuits over and over, to the extent that the site can actually operate without being in jeopardy from them. So over time, if YouTube is hit with a deluge of these incoming lawsuits, does that mean that the only functions remaining are the ability to manually browse to a specific channel, that subscription feeds are the only thing that's active, channels you've already hit the subscription button on, and therefore it's going to serve you content from them? Does search still work in the same way? Will that be carved out? Will it be exempt? But when you really think about it at the end of the day,
that's,
as much as, I've complained...
That's extreme. There's no way they would cut out, because discoverability, to some extent, even if it's no algorithm just randomizes the videos that pop up on your feed. There's no algorithm to it, no targeting or anything like that with the audience. Just randomizes your feed and throws some subscription stuff in there. They will never switch to only a subscription feed. Now, maybe at the front page, that might be a weird little loophole where they could switch the front page to your subscription feed, and then you have to click another button to browse. That way they can at least argue, in the future, well, you could have just watched the stuff you wanted, but you chose to browse, and when you choose to browse, that opens you up to other things. But and I could see them doing something like that, but that's not that bad. But I don't see because they, don't get me wrong, if you're only watching the same content creators over and over again, then yeah, you'll still make money, but they won't make near as much money, because I hop on YouTube every day And most of the videos that I watch on YouTube, if it's not something I'm reacting to or this or that, aren't even the stuff I'm subscribed to. A lot of those videos that I watch are just other things that pop up on my feed that interest me. And so those people are making X amount of money off of me doing that. And by doing that, I'm finding other content to watch on top of the content that I already know I like, that I'm subbed to, that I will watch. So now there's extra money coming from me, because it's not just the stuff I watch, I'm watching this other stuff. Because half the time lately, I've been clicking off of stuff that that I'm subscribed to. I've just been like, nothing super interesting. I might watch Critical's new video. He only posts 1, maybe 2 videos a day, and and then I'm off. And that's bad for them. They want me to keep looking through other content, keep watching, and paying them money. You know what I mean? However, I have YouTube Premium, so I pay for it anyways. But you know what I mean. So that is an extreme for sure. They would not cut it down to just that. Maybe, like I said, maybe an option between the two, but they would not cut it down to that. It would just be a random. I think they would take away the algorithm and just randomize the videos that are on your thing. And, that's fine, but we'll see.
About the algorithm here and there. Usually that comes from like a selfish perspective, like, man, I wish it were recommending my content more. But what does YouTube actually look like? What do all of these websites look like without any form of algorithmic content recommendation? They don't look the same. Every social media platform these days operates to some scope on algorithmic recommendations. How do you find the people you're going to subscribe to in the first place without being recommended their content in some place? Search results, sure. But if I look in my YouTube analytics,
randomize it.
over the course of my YouTube history, the majority of people who are here watching this, you discovered my content algorithmically.
I mean, it would be an algorithm
it's
to
just
randomize
going to crush
it,
potential for future growth for channels. And you have people who've obviously invested their livelihoods in building up a channel. You have people who recently got to the point where they can do it full time. Well, that's not viable anymore. They can't grow. There's no more algorithm to push their content and expose them to new viewers. I might be okay because I've been at it for so many years and I've been able to build up an existing audience that may still be able to find my videos through subscriptions, but it would still hurt dramatically. Still, at least half the people who watch every video of mine are not subscribed. They're finding that content somehow. Some may be searching for me directly, but I would bet a huge majority are being found in suggested videos, recommendations on the homepage. And without that, viewership plummets. If people have to go out of their way to try to discover new content, it's going to...
I will say, and I can tell you right now, and I'll look at it just so that I'm not just talking out of my ass. And Worma, I would bet this works with you too on your analytics. But if I go to my analytics right now and go to audience, and is it audience that shows that? Maybe it's not audience. Content. Maybe. How viewers find your videos. My overall is search. Don't get me wrong, the algorithm has to do with where you're placed in the search, but one of my lowest is browse. And browse is where the algorithm's really going to show it to people and hit people. Now, my second highest is suggested, and that works with the algorithm and stuff, so it'll impact for sure. But people like react channels, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem, because a lot of the times most of your views are going to come from searches anyways.
Dramatically decrease the amount of interaction that content's going to see. So in the long term, you see massive loss of jobs. There are creators out there who may get tons and tons of views, but they also employ a ton of people. They have a lot of overhead. And all of a sudden, if you decrease that viewership even by 10, 20%, they're not able to meet their payroll. And the thing is, if YouTube falls, that's the final domino, right? They are the biggest, most well-capitalized entity to be able to try to defend against this and keep the site running without changes for the longest in the event that this case is ruled against them. Every other site at that point, smaller websites that are dependent on algorithmic recommendations, they're done. They're gone. They're not operating anymore. It's impossible. And so it's not just creators who get destroyed. There's also going to be employee job loss at tech social media companies across the board. And so while I'm not a constitutional scholar who can really determine how Section 230 applies to algorithmic recommendations, what I focused on in my contribution to the amicus brief was simply that these algorithmic recommendations, despite maybe having an occasional shortfall, have contributed tremendously to job growth and people being able to make a living, and are necessary for these sites to be able to operate the way they do, and are, I think, a net positive, despite, again, everything that I've complained.
Now, in a court, they're going, especially like Supreme Court, they're gonna hear that and go, job growth? You mean untaxed job growth that you end up having to pay taxes on? And I'm sure people don't pay taxes. some people probably get away with not paying taxes. So, job growth isn't a good thing to bring up because then you might get them thinking deeper. However, again, this doesn't imply that there can't be an algorithm. This just implies that there can't be moderation. Or an attempt at moderation from the website. Now, you could still, I'm sure streamers could still have moderators, YouTube moderators, Twitch moderators, stuff like that. But there just couldn't be an overall moderation. Like the thing said, the point of the thing is you can't, the point of the thing right now is that they're legally allowed to try to moderate the content without being held responsible for the stuff that isn't that gets through. And that implies that the only real change you can make there is you take away the moderation, or you make it to where there's like a legal moderation system, where it's like, no, your videos, you cannot show content like this, and both of those are bad, but neither one of them implies that you just have to get rid of an algorithm. Maybe make it stricter, maybe, that kind of thing. I can't see chat right now.
About in the past, I do believe that content recommendation systems are a net positive to websites and helping to allow creators to do what they do. Again, though, I do just want to remind.
I mean, he's right about the algorithm's importance for the most part.
Almost 13 years now on YouTube, I feel like we've seen enough legislative scares, SOPA, PIPA, the end of net neutrality, that have come and passed and not ended up being nearly the apocalypse they were promised to be. So I also have hope that that will end up being the case here. But it's also good not to get complacent and be aware of things like this. And even though in this case there isn't quite as direct a way to participate, you can always call up your local representative and voice your concerns in the matter, in the hope that maybe at some point there can be legislation that is actually passed in order to enforce that algorithmic content recommendations are concretely protected by Section 230, despite what may end up turning out from this case. If there are elements that are ruled against Google, there could always be legislation in the future that is passed in order to protect this sort of thing. So it's good to be aware of. I haven't seen too much coverage on this, interestingly enough, yet it was the first time that I was asked if I wanted to.
Well, it's also... He didn't really go into what happened. They're reading about it right now. Okay, so I remember this though. Remember this popping up. Yeah, see, here's the thing. The case says right here, the plaintiffs of this case argue, 1, the defendant violated the Anti-Terrorism Act by communicating ISIS messaging, radicalizing recruits, and furthering their mission. They can't prove that. Because here's the thing. The defendant did not violate that act by communicating that message. It provided a platform for that message to be communicated, but not willingly. And then 2, should be held liable for this content because it was promoted through targeting recommendations on his website. Now that's that's where we run into the moderation and the algorithm and stuff like that. Provided material support to ISIS. Now they didn't provide. The thing is this is arguing that YouTube did this as an entity on purpose, and it did not. An algorithm did, technically, but YouTube is not in control of that algorithm. They've said before that they don't even 100% understand it themselves. Knowingly permitted ISIS to post hundreds of videos on YouTube. I'm sure they didn't know there were hundreds of ISIS videos because obviously their moderation team would have caught it if they did know. This service is provided by this algorithm, which provided access to viewers to other similar content, were critical to growth and activity of ISIS. The defendant will argue Section 230 bars liability for third-party content published on their website. It does. They don't have to prove that because it already does. That's literally what it does. Section 230 does not exempt recommended content from liability protection as set by precedent in Ninth Circuit. Okay. And so the second one's a little... The second one will be harder to argue because when Section 230 came about, there was no such thing as algorithms and stuff like that, or not to the degree we have now. I don't think it'll be a problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it'll be that much of an issue. Hope it isn't too serious. Still here, just listening. Yeah. I couldn't read chat anyways. I don't think it'd be. It's interesting. I think it'll be an issue though. Jesse's girl. I am also surprised though, because the implications of that are pretty deep. So I'm also surprised no one else is doing anything or talking about it. But because of that, that gives me hope. If other people aren't talking about it, then that probably means that they've read over it, looked at it, and realized that it essentially means nothing. Also, you know, God bless all the people that were affected by that tragedy. However, the what's the best way to put this? It's still a relatively small tragedy. A tragedy is a tragedy, don't get me wrong. I can hear it now, people wanting to be like, but it's still a tragedy, yes. But if every tragedy, minor or major, led to loose connections being able to be punished for it, you know, very loose connections, because YouTube has a very loose connection in that, in all of that, very loose, then we'd already have a much worse system on our hands. Had to see what you thought. Yeah, that's kind of my thought process on it. However, now that I know about it, I'm gonna keep an eye on that for sure. So I appreciate you for bringing that to my attention. Like I was saying earlier, I'd bet a good chunk of fucking money that that's why they've made the changes that they've already made, that people have been griping and scared of recently. Damn, dude. Sean Lee got my ass, bro. And his fears are valid 100%. I just don't see, I do think his fears are a little blown out of proportion, you know what I mean? I just don't see it affecting things to the degree that he thinks it will. It could, I agree there, that it could very much affect it that way. I just don't think it will. Things like that very, very rarely affect things to that degree. You know what I mean? Thought I readied up, didn't I? Guess not, huh? That's wild though, man. We definitely got to keep an eye on that. Definitely got to keep an eye on that. Could have some wide-reaching effects. Maybe not. I think, like I said though, my money's on we've already seen the effects of it, and it's the other stuff that people are bitching about right now. Recently. Because it's just very similar, you know, they're increasing moderation stuff very similarly to what they would need to do for something like that. Might be worth making it short or something. I don't know that I want to jump on that dog. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is I don't know if I want to catch flack if I'm wrong. That sounds selfish, but it's true though. You know, I don't know that I want to be the guy that people are like, look, he was wrong, you know, or the other people that think they know better or that do know better could come and comment on there or harass me and be like, and be like, you piece of shit, you're wrong, you should have done your research and blah blah blah. And it's like, bro, I'm not gonna research some legal shit just for a short, bro. It's not my content, you know, it's not my type of content. Don't get canceled. Yeah, exactly. I might get canceled for something like that, man. You never know, bro. They can cancel you for anything nowadays, seems like. I didn't know Windows 11 had a TikTok app on here. Is TikTok banned? Thought I heard that TikTok's in danger of getting banned again. How's that working? Does anyone know what's going on there? Thought that was because I mean I remember when it originally everyone was scared of that happening, but then we weren't worried about it for a little bit because it wasn't gonna happen. But now I don't know. No clue. Let me. That background though, yeah, I don't know where that background came from, but it's good stuff. TikTok ban. Oh. It's banned in government. House of Representatives, stuff like that. It's banned on government devices, basically. The stuff that data, you know, like, to be fair, our data, mine and our data collectively, we don't have any information on weapons and new weapon systems or government workings or anything on our system, our devices. So there's no way that any entity that would take our information could use it for that. To be fair, they're probably not trying to do that anyways. They're just probably trying to market shit to us, but I understand the fear. You like that background, Wormer? You like that, baby boy? Pretty gorgeous, not gonna lie. Just like you, baby boy. You. You know, I wonder if Mystic Veil still plays this at all. I think she was supposed to send me a friend request. To maybe play some DMZ with me. I'm not sure if he just hasn't got back on or forgot or what. Man, I can't help but notice nobody's online. No, I don't mean like in my chat and shit, but I mean like in general, nobody's online, man. Everybody. If we all would have worked today, if everybody would have went back to work today, collectively, then everybody would be on tonight. But I think everyone's like, I'm gonna have to get some extra sleep. First day back at work tomorrow, you know. My work's gonna be pretty wild this week. Gonna have some changes around in terms of positions. Gonna be wild. We'll see what happens with it.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon. Enemy soldier incoming. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Warm up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Hold on, we switched games, so you know what that means.
Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
I hate where the circle and the plane is in this round. God damn, it's loud. Is it always that loud, or is it louder tonight? What the fuck?
Targets are up. Get to work. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV over.
Damn, bro. That wasn't even the person I was trying to fight originally.
You're in the gulag. Fight for your chance to redeploy.
Getting some FPS drops. I think it's because the map's still technically like loading and shit though.
Soldiers, you failed in life, but I offer you redemption in death. Kill for your freedom.
For your chance to redeploy.
Oh my God, we'll have yours on his!
You still mod and stuff for Quick and Chillin' at all, man? What's been going on there? Haven't heard much of an update with those guys in a while. Yeah, bro, there's a YouTube stream about to start. Been watching chat on the side. Okay, okay. I'm curious. Has everyone that has started their own consistent streaming careers or whatever you want to call it? Do they all still watch?
We've located high-value equipment in enemy containers. Move in and secure that
Like, watch consistently, not just watch every once in a while, but watch consistently.
Targets are marked under attack map.
Strictly YouTube lately. Because I know that was a fear that they had for a long time. You know, at one point they were worried that they were getting agitated with half their audience trying to start their own streaming careers and content creation careers. Can't really speak on watch habits. I know a bunch still watch the videos, but there's definitely been a few who don't show up for streams much. I mean, like I said, I said back then that, you know, that's not their business what their fans and their community does. But I don't know if you remember, but I did warn that that's a danger, though, for sure. You just can't be mad about it. Getting mad about it is not going to do you any good. But you know, I was pretty consistent in my belief that, yeah, you know, that would probably agitate a lot of creators. Because if you're creating content, you're watching theirs less.
You have one safe remaining. Get moving.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely handled things wrong when they came to Twitch, but they're still doing really good on YouTube. That's good to hear. That's a dangerous game, man, when you handle things like that, you know, and I'm not shitting on them, but that's a dangerous game to, you know, if people start catching on, they're like, hey, man, that's kind of a dick way to think about this or that or whatever. It's dangerous because, you could, you know, that's one way to lose your community. Because you don't know that a lot of the members in the community might side with those people that they enjoy watching now versus, you know. So that could have really cost them their YouTube careers if it was handled poorly. Honestly, if they were bigger, it probably would have. I'm going to be real with you. It probably would have cost it. I'd be, instead of asking you about it right now, instead I'd be in a Discord call interviewing you about it, making a video about how, you know, two content creators on YouTube handled their careers poorly. So, you know, it's a
UAV active.
They really need to
people here.
Hostile UAV in the area.
they need to count their blessings, you know.
Enemy UAV overhead.
closing in.
And also
Relocating
they
the
need to
safe
be
zone.
happy that they are not bigger than they are. Because imagine that happening with any big.
Trying to get another angle on me.
With any big creator. That would have cost them for sure.
Dang. I'm
Hostile
smart to
airstrike
do
near
it
your
right there.
location.
Yeah.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is moving.
He's right there, bro.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, what?
Oh, nice.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Bingo fuel. Unlimited time.
Oh man, Fennec. If it ever turns super bad, we can get famous off a mod expose. I got you. Honestly, I wouldn't be doing it so much to get famous on it. Just it's interesting content. That's kind of some of the content that I'm watching nowadays. Is kind of things that are like, you know, do you remember this channel? You know, well, look at how they, you know, they died off. This is why, you know, and this creator died off because of this, and you know, that's just really interesting to me to watch. So I wouldn't be beyond getting some experience doing something like that as well. Oh, these are just loadouts. I actually like what this guy has going.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Less of an expose, just more of a, hey, this is why these content creators aren't around anymore, you know? Because expose implies that I'm trying to expose somebody for something. It's more just trying to educate people on a you know, certain brand that may or may not be around anymore.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Ooh, shit.
Direct hit.
Got gas moving in.
What the fuck? Who's this guy? Why didn't you take your shot, homeboy? What the fuck? You could have had me. Why? Why did that guy not do it? I'm hurt for that guy. I ended that man's career right there, bro.
Enemy squad is tracking your position.
Fuck.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
God damn, that was good. That was good. That was good.
They hit us hard that time.
God, his name is God. Well,
Contract failed. Objectives out of range.
it worked on me. It worked. I can't lie. He got it. He got one over on me for sure today. What's up, Choayin? How you doing? How you doing? Choayin? That sound that sound decent. Feeling good today? You are? That's good to hear. It is great to hear. Hope you're doing well. Doing about as well as I always am. They're not great, but I'm here. I'm just here so I don't get fined. You know what I mean? Happy you're here. Thank you. Yellow booty in this? Oh, god damn, bro. She ain't got nothing back there. Look at that. What? What? Did you dirty? They did you dirty, chick. Sorry. Did her dirty, man. They didn't give her no kind of ass, bro. Not a little bit of it. Damn, bro. That's unfortunate, ain't it? I need some Kleenexes out here, man. My nose got me fucked up, brother.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
How you been today, Choane? No, you said feeling good today earlier. My bad. You been having to go back to work yet, or what? I got a 4-day weekend. I gotta. Well, I say 4-day weekend. Friday I worked, but it was the same work. You know, it was different stuff. We basically had to be a moving crew. Honestly, in hindsight, that felt less good on my body than what I normally do. So, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, I can get a 4-day weekend. I got a 3-day. Friday definitely wasn't great. Wasn't as bad as it could have been, I guess. Slept wonderfully. Work was easy. I'm finally over my cold, and now I'm sitting in a melatonin bubble bath with a bottle of wine. She said, I'm about to go to sleep again. Yeah, I've got some kind of a cold or something. Because Tifa has a baby next weekend, but technically she had her this weekend too. Because I was got some kind of snot stuff going on. She started getting like that too, and admittedly, maybe hers might have just been allergies, but I was worried that it was whatever I've got going on. So I just let her, you know, I was like, you know what? You know, she doesn't see her because of work a lot of time anyways, so I was like, I'll just, you know, do you want her early? Didn't even go and do anything this weekend or try to get out of the house this weekend. I was just streaming. It's been a while since I was able to stream so many days in a row, though. That's crazy, isn't it? Although I gotta apologize because some of those days I cut shorter than I probably could have gone. Just because of... Sometimes when I'm sitting here streaming and I don't really know what my problem is. Like, I guess just part of the grieving process or whatever, you know. Because that's what my therapist says. He says I'm grieving. And he said that's why it's taking so much out of me and everything. But anyways. Sometimes I just sit while I'm streaming. 1 second ad. Okay. Sounds fucking amazing. It does sound nice. What? Oh. Damn, dude. Fuck me up. Choyne still ain't got a sub yet? Yeah, damn. Ain't nobody gifted Choyne a sub? I thought Bunny gifted to Hallowed Mist the other day.
Soldiers,
Okay, I'm back.
in my arena.
Anyways, sometimes when I'm streaming, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I sit here and just get out of it, you know, just get in my head and fuck myself up mentally.
Someone better die soon!
That's not on anyone. Yeah, that's not on you guys or anything. That's just, you know, it's just life, I guess. I don't know. I just got a wandering mind, I guess. You know, I can't, because of my ADHD and shit. I can't stay on one thing. I go back to my psychiatrist Thursday, though. I'm gonna have to tell him. I'm gonna have to be like, look, brother.
Gas is closing in.
I might be able to, you know, I might be able to process all this and take this better if I could just focus on one thing at a time and not constantly get sidetracked by thoughts and memories and stuff. Which I guess is going to happen to any normal person too, but I'm positive it's probably worse with the ADHD and stuff. But he didn't want to treat the ADHD. He's like, well, let's treat the depression and see how that works. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think it's working much. I don't think it's working the way he wants it to. You like that? No worries. Bunny doesn't even like me. Oh no. Somebody better tell Bunny, man. Somebody better get on him. Like, hey man, you know Zenith is her favorite streamer, and you didn't give her a gifted sub. Shameful.
Intel located enemy containers holding high-value equipment. Secure the contents.
He'd love me to get on the next flight here. Damn. Don't put that on that man.
2 more to go.
Don't do that to that man. It's a lot of money. How do you get up top? Gotta parkour my way to the top of this fucking building? What's going on here? How do you get in here? Is there a staircase inside that I didn't fucking see? No. How do you... I saw the balcony out the front. I guess I gotta climb this and get up there. They realized their flaw. Oh, there was a staircase. There was a door outside. I'm glad they put that there, though. Not wrong. Work gets busy for the holidays. I'll be lucky if I see him by spring. Whoa. Oh. That's Stronghold. AI, AQ troopers, or whatever they're called. I don't think that was. Oh, yeah. Somebody parachuted from somewhere back there. I saw that.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Hostile UAV in the area.
What the fuck?
Target marked. Request fire mission.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Big facts. There he is. There he is.
No hits. Go again.
Speak of the devil. Motherfucker.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Like right now, I'm in the bath. Bro, you better sprout wings. Damn, Bunny Bacon fucking on his way, bro. You're gonna take off sprinting out that door, bro.
You're losing ground.
She said I'm in the bath, Bunny Bacon. Come on now. Don't make it be me now that has to sit here and go, Bunny. You know. The same shit you had to do to me when I was married. Don't make me have to do it to you. I'll be here to watch stream, but I'm buying a ticket. It's all good, bro. Get to that bath, baby. Get to that bathtub, bro, as fast as you can. Joanne, you're gonna be in the bath for a while, though. On the real, it's gonna be a little bit, though. Why you still typing, bro? Why you still typing? Get the fuck out.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Requesting close air.
Dude, what the fuck?
Learn from the loss. Failure is a wise teacher.
Didn't realize she was actually fucking aiming at me, man. I didn't realize it.
Impact.
I'll
No
be
hits.
erasing. Chloe gonna get out looking like a scrub daddy sponge, bro. Those sponges are durable as fuck, though. Damn. Well, Bunny Bacon's gonna have to wait a whole goddamn flight to get there, so I would hope you're durable. As durable as Scrub Daddy Sponge, I don't know, you know, but... Putting the spoons in the Scrub Daddy mouth. So nice. What the fuck? Uh-oh, bad news for the Conjuring fans. That's good news for me. Oh. It's just the actors might not be playing the same characters for much longer. Just think of the TikTok video every time I see the words Scrub Daddy. I don't know what TikTok video you're talking about, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, to be real. Kinda almost sounded like Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! FG, I'll send it to you. Send it to me. Send it to me then. I gotta get around in the morning a little quicker than usual. I gotta go get gas first before I get the homies and we venture to work. Stop and get a little gas first.
Taking the lead.
Kick W.
Team deathmatch.
I should specify it's not the gas that you'd like me to be getting, Worma. It's gas for the car.
Lost the
Damn.
lead.
Throwing thermite.
The lead is ours. Enemy UAV overhead.
Throwing flash grenade.
What the fuck? Touch myself. Damn, bro. Motherfucker saw my feet and unloaded.
Thermite out. Here we go.
Damn. With the sniping and the fucking bullshit.
Covering your six.
I was scared for. What were you scared about, Money?
Throwing thermite.
I'll check your message in a second. Choain.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
That's for my mate.
Just try to kill me, bro.
Thanks. Flash out.
Emailed receipt from Masterclass.
Recon flight.
Copy.
I don't know what
UAV on
Masterclass
station.
is.
Recon
I don't
online.
think.
It's ready to deploy.
Haven't used it at all. I don't even know what it is.
Throwing flash grenade.
For what? What does it do? Is it a class? And she get a refund though? He's trying to save money where he can and get that ticket, bro. He's like, well shit, I didn't use this. Let me get money back for this. Let me get my refund back on this. Damn, you ass. I knew he'd be there too. He's been there. Been chilling.
Hostile VTOL incoming.
Oh, damn. I was fucking looking at the right side and the radar, bro.
I'm on your 6.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Damn it. Remember me? I remember you, Azor.
Enemy UAV active.
Welcome, welcome. For my YouTube community that are looking forward to videos, I do have a video coming tomorrow. Kind of an update video. Just life update on what's been taking so long to produce any content and shit like that. It's like series of online courses. They do courses on pretty much anything. They get big names to them, like Gordon Ramsay or Ninja. Oh, I remember the Ninja one.
Push them back.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was masterclass, I guess, but
Copy. Blue smoke. Care package en route.
I remember hearing about that because Ninja was literally saying some stupid shit on there. $200 for some dumb shit.
SAE standing by. Hostile chopper gunner incoming.
Requesting close air. Target.
Copy. Tiger 4, flight of 3, inbound for SAE. Enemy UAV overhead. Good effect on target. Friendly UAV online.
Going through. I'm getting stitched up.
Christmas break, but I still have assignments. I'm sorry.
High alert online.
Well, I don't know. Here in America, or at least in my state, most Christmas breaks are done. Most schools are back in now. That's the problem with it. They advertise them as classes, but they're more like seminars. I mean, some of those seminars work as class, you know, like as teaching tools, but yeah.
Friendly VTOL entering this sector.
Knowing some of the stuff that Ninja said on that seminar of his, yeah, I don't know that that's worth it.
I'm on your 6. Loading. Enemy. Do them, not me.
Come on.
Our UAV is in the area.
Oof. Damn, it's a close ass game, bro. Just a TDM here.
Enemy UAV active.
Throwing fire. Watch out. Loading.
What? Oh, then he got blown away right after that. Damn, bro. It was close. Now we're losing by 9. Real quick.
Hostile care package deployed.
Throwing thermite.
I forgot how good the Netflix Daredevil series was. It's on Disney Plus now, but
Reloading.
so confused where the spawn is. Motherfucker spawned back here, then immediately turned around. Oh, shit.
Engine mags. Flash out.
Friendly UAV station.
Damn, dude. My honest opinion, class lesson is where a teacher takes you through the process, guiding you on how to do something successfully. You know, while seminars are someone in the field discussing that field, you might learn something, but it's more like sharing a viewpoint. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. Man,
Hit hard.
you're gonna sacrifice yourself just to kill a man with a rocket launcher, huh?
Friendly UAV
Fuck
overhead.
me, dude, that guy in the back. Man, that he shredded me quick, too. He's mounted up on that bitch. Shredding with that LMG.
Friendly VTOL on station. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
He's still off.
Mission failed. Return to base.
I'll tell you guys, I got a feature on another artist track. When he puts out his LP, I don't know when he's gonna put out his LP. Should be kind of soon. It ain't out yet. Zenith's working with people? Trying. Flood. There's a flood warning just popped up on my computer. Is it snowing where you're at, Azula? Has it been snowing where you're at? Stay safe. I mean, it's not gonna affect me. It might affect where I drive, though, but it won't affect me.
Team deathmatch.
Throwing thermite! Throwing flash grenade! Catching mag!
But now, but it's hella cold. I bet. They got single digits here, and then wind chill got it in negatives. I don't know. It might have been negative one day without wind chill. I can't remember. It's been a minute now since we had to deal with that, and then it warmed up immediately. But that's where I live. It does that kind of shit all the time.
Throw a grenade. I'm with you.
Thermite out!
I heard that fucker running through the door, about to run through the door. It do be stormy. Yeah, it's stormy for sure.
Got your 6.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Fuck, I heard it too. From a tropical country. Fair enough. Fair enough. Where I'm at, it's I don't know where I live. The weather's real weird, man. It could be. It was literally. I mean, you know, freezing temperatures one day, and then now it's just been stormy and like 60, 50, 60, 70 degrees.
Fast hands online.
Fahrenheit, I should say. Depending what country you're on, you might go by Celsius.
Wasn't gonna let that slide. Planting sonar! Took him out!
Ready for tasking.
The door saved my life.
Copy that.
I'm a claymore right there.
Flash out! Thermite out!
UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this time.
Guy camping outside of the map, or what's up? Expected to see this guy roll through at any point.
We have the lead. We have secured the lead.
I want to be in a tropical country. Woo!
Took a round!
I used to. Ooh, I used to want to. I mean, I like tropical, like rainforests and shit.
Changing mags. Flash grenade.
Enemy down! Deploying portable radar!
Friendly UAV on station.
Holy shit! Target eliminated!
I'm out of ammo. It's pistols from here on, boys. Damn. Immediately paid the price. That's the that's the punishment for playing kind of campy.
The enemy has the lead. Get the mine ready to deploy.
I'm not running through my scavenger bags and shit, not picking up ammo. Fuck. I didn't realize that was a motherfucker wave. Like, it took me a second to see that far. Fuck me, man. Dude scared the hell out of me.
UAV active.
Nice, killed him. Oh, ran right through that motherfucker because he stopped in the doorway, man. Cluster mines are still killing people over there. Damn. I wonder if they nerfed the M13. It's feeling a little weak. Feeling like it takes. Oh. Feeling like it takes a minute to kill. Someone was in the water too, so that's fun. Dude, how could you see me? Oh, I guess I was peeking over there.
UAV overhead.
Target eliminated.
Up top is where he's at. Fuck me, dude.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy counter UAV is active. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Damn, recoil in the water, man. Yeah. It only makes sense, but I hate it.
Took him out.
Damn. Damn it, dude. He killed me quick. I fucking started running away from that corner before he even fucking... What? Oh, on top of the roof now. God damn, dude. My eyesight must be bad or something, bro. I don't know what's going on. I can't fucking see shit. Let's see these motherfuckers, dude.
Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Oh, two of them. Nice. God damn it. Yeah, we gotta stop that, man. We gotta get them out of that fucking room, bro.
Throwing thermite.
One minute remaining.
Hit.
man. God damn. I'm sucking ass tonight, bro, on multiplayer. I was doing alright on, I was doing alright on Warzone. I'm sucking ass at multiplayer.
30 seconds remain. Deploy the counter UAV.
Man. Yeah, I guess it's the gun, bro. I mean, it's me a little bit too. I'm not gonna sit here and blame it all on the gun, but. Oh!
Mission failed. Return
Damn,
to
dude.
base.
It's doing bad. Bad. Oh! Bless you, thank you. I got another new song written last night. Not recorded, but written. That's gonna be the end of it for me for tonight, though. I'm gonna get out of here so I can watch a little TV, you know, chill out a little bit before I go to work tomorrow. I love you all. And I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. Streams. In terms of streams, let's see. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I might stream tomorrow. A little bit. Wait, you're leaving? Yeah, I'm about to leave. That was sudden as fuck. Yeah, well, it's 9 o'clock. I didn't realize what time it was. It's 9 o'clock, man. I gotta go to bed. An hour, maybe. About an hour. I gotta get up at 5, so yeah, about an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. But I might stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. And maybe this weekend. See, I'll have the kid Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow evening, yeah. Choain, tomorrow evening. Digimon when? The only reason I haven't played it yet is just because I haven't, you know, High on Life was different because it was kind of funny and everything, but I'll watch the Scrub Daddy video right now, before I get off. But, I'm gonna play Digimon for sure, but I don't know when I'll play it, to be honest with you, man, because I don't know if I'm in the mood to, dive into a story, you know what I mean? Like a deep story. Let's see here. But I will play it since you gave it to me. I'll play it.
You ready to get creamed? Well, I sure am. The Scrub Daddy Shift All-Purpose Cleaning Cream. Now that's what I'm talking about. Get creamed and clean this year.
It's on their official
with this
page.
Awesome All-Purpose Cream Cleanser. Scrub Daddy Shift All-Purpose Cleaning Cream. Available on our website. You little What's up, mother?
Little bit. That's hilarious. I like that. Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow, though. I don't know what I'll stream. It'll either be Digimon or Sonic. Or a multiplayer game. It depends how I feel. You know what I mean? It really depends how I feel right now. I'm kind of just in that zone right now where it's just some days I'm feeling a little bit better, so yeah, I'm okay with story, and then some days I'm not, you know, and so I'm just kind of just playing some stuff and just here to be here with you guys. But yeah, in terms of single player games, we still have to beat Last of Us eventually. Digimon Survive and Sonic Frontiers are what I have to play at the moment. This was gifted to me for Christmas from Valion. And it says playtime. I only opened it up to the menu to look at the settings and stuff. And then Digimon Survive. I'm looking if anybody in the chat's looking to maybe edit. You know, I know Wormer likes to edit. But if anyone in chat's looking to do some video editing, I'm thinking about, you know, I've been talking about it, but I'm thinking about maybe doing some gaming content on the channel. You know, I think about it every other month. But you know, my big thing is I don't want to put so much time to play the game and edit it if it's not gonna return views for me. So I'm almost willing to pay somebody to do the editing part, and maybe see if maybe that'll help bring in some views, bring in some money, and then, you know, make that worth it, that endeavor worth it. But yeah, so I might be reaching out to someone soon for that. Bunny Bacon, as far as D&D goes, we'll probably start. Maybe the weekend of the 20th, 21st, somewhere in there. We'll probably be looking at that. To get back into D&D. Which I'll announce that formally, but that's just what I'm looking at the moment. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow.